Do mobile suits and slice-of-life school days fit well together? Find out in my review of Gundam Build Fighters, Episode 4. 4 episodes into the brand new Gundam anime series, and we've already hit some filler territory. That's not to say this was an awful episode, it definitely had some pretty cool mobile suit battles in it, but the majority of the episode was basically a slice-of-life show getting to see Sei have to interact with this brand new girl, who apparently is this Gunpla model. Yes, she has pink hair, and yes, she dances, but she is no Lacus Clyne. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I don't care for any of this weird slice-of-life stuff that much in my Gundam show, and the fact that it took up about 75% of the episode really didn't sit that well with me. There were some fairly funny moments, but really this episode was introducing this brand new character named Kirara, who is also known as Miss Mihoshi, and apparently she tries to get all smitten with Sei because she wants to learn a little bit more about his Gunpla so that she can sabotage it, so that she can defeat him very easily. You see, she wants to be the ultimate Gunpla idol, and Japan just loves their idols, whether they be real or even friggin' the Vocaloid kind. Point is, this chick is really insane and she will do whatever it takes to become the #1 Gunpla idol. Throughout the course of the episode, Sei's classmate Kosaka is very jealous of this brand new girl, who's very smitten with Sei, at least on the surface. And you know what? I really don't give a shit about any of this stuff. Let's talk about the cool mobile suit battles. At the end of the episode, we get the big reveal that Miss Mihoshi is actually this idol Kirara, and she sabotaged his Gundam in this battle, and she has a really cool and classic mobile suit, which is known as the Kirara Tetra, and if you don't know what that is, it was actually one of the main Gundams from Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory. You must check this one out. It is the Top Gun of anime series. To give her mobile suit a little more distinctiveness, it does have a pink color scheme, and throughout the course of this battle, which is actually very well done and pretty intense, you get to see that the build strike is basically falling apart because it's been sabotaged, but eventually he reveals that it does have one secret. The backpack can actually transform into this giant booster fighter, which is able to take out the Kirara Tetra in one friggin' hit. This is basically a testament to both Sei's skills as a builder, and of course Reiji's ability to pilot the damn things. But really, that's where the episode sort of ends. It's really schmaltzy. Everybody's just like, oh, we're now going to be friends now. Kosaka is completely enamored by Sei. They decide they're going to build their Gundams together, blah, 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 blah. There's also a post-credit scene with Yuki, and he's introduced to this brand new character, Alan, who informs him that there's something wrong with the Master and that Yuki's going to have to give up his name. What does this mean? I don't know. All I know is this was another pretty decent episode of Gundam Build Fighters, however it definitely had a lot of filler moments that really aren't going to move the story along that much. If anything, the episode had a lot of really funny cameos. They talked a lot about like the gems from the 0080 series, and of course the Kirara Tetra was really awesome, and when they actually went to the Gundam battles, I saw that someone was using that one Gundam from G Gundam that looked like basically the Buddha statue. I forgot its name, it escapes me at the moment, but just getting to see that is very surreal. Otherwise, this was a decent episode of Gundam Build Fighters, which had some okay animation, but you know, for me, the highlight of this episode was definitely the mobile suit battle at the end. But you know what, the series really isn't for everybody, and it's definitely geared towards a younger audience, it's pretty obvious, and they're obviously trying to sell a lot of model kits, which I'm sure is going to work very well. But for the most part, this was an okay one. Wasn't that great, though, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. But if you are following the series, you need some time to kill, watch something a little entertaining, make you laugh a few times, make sure and check out this week's episode of Gundam Build Fighters. So how did you guys feel about this week's episode of Gundam Build Fighters? You can let me know with your comments below. Also, were there any other cameos that I didn't even mention? You can let me know about those with the comments as well. Remember guys, before you leave, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. Absolutely one of the best ways to support our videos. So, I will see you next time, guys. Super Kami Guru 9000, out.